This is my 70 GTO project. I started off by stripping the body, put it in an epoxy primer. This is 2K primer on here on the body. I plan on painting it white with a black interior. The fenders are still in epoxy. I need to body work them, and the hood needs a lot of work. It got bent at some point in its life. I tried to straighten it, and I spot welded along the sides. It still has a little problem closing. It's got a patch in there. Got a lot of dings and dents, but we'll try to make it work. If not, we'll have to get a new one. The interior, I'm going to have to replace all of that. I put a new dash cap in. It actually fit pretty good. New appliques for the around the gauges. I put new gauges in down below there. You need new carpeting. Gonna need a headliner. I've never done a headliner before, but I'm gonna give it a shot. It's got a 400 motor in it. The original motor, matching numbers. It's a 242 car. Like I said, I had the body off the frame. I put all new bushings, new gas lines, new brake lines, new calipers, new coil springs, everything new bushings, new body bushings, new master cylinder, new gas tank, alternator. This Endura bumper, these things are so heavy, but if I could throw it away, I would. It's got a big crack right here. I bought some flex filler. We'll give that a shot. I see they make a fiberglass, I think it's a cap that just goes over top of the whole thing. I'm not sure if anybody's ever used one. Let me know. I need the housings and the turn signals. Those things are kind of expensive. Well, nothing's cheap for these cars anymore. I have the stock rims for it. They need restored. I'm just going to run these off of my Chevelle for now. Going to need all new glass. I had to patch, well, luckily they made this strip that goes along here that was all rotted out when I pulled the windshield out. So I welded in that new strip. I had to put in one floor patch in the driver's area down here. The trunk, the main part of the floor pan was replaced. I cut it back out and re-welded it back in, seam sealed it. It could use some drop downs, but they're good enough for now. The wiring, that's temporary. Had a lot of wiring issues. I put the bumper on and put the taillights in. Got everything working, the blinkers, brake lights. Had a lot of wiring issues under the dash. I think we got them all straightened out. I took the car for a short ride down the road. Definitely going to need alignment. I put new tie rod ends on it. and it was a cold ride with no windshield. But I couldn't wait till next spring, so hopefully I'll have it on the road by then. Still a long ways to go, but I think we're over the hump.